It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by 9 would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma.
A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns.
I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod.
about to make moves, set speed. Beast who made me fight Q-tip, I leash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip Mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studios.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. Game time's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. First down. Shot. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Frank Delpit up to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground. If they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. This one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. York good on the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Go, check, go.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll drop the throw. Going right, it's taken in. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Let's go now. Nice.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Christian Watson, touchdown Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Man in motion, heading left. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. Still on his feet. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Dundee. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He is brought down at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
It's just great awareness there. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 69. Panther 60. Panther 60.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch.
That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point try for Tuck. It's up and good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Tommy Malott to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready up.
And in motion is Ingram. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Kamara going to get it on the zone read here, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. Now, faking the give, flushed to his left. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. And in motion is Ingram. Shoved, looking to throw on first down. That one out of the reach. Shove the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often.
This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Judkins now on first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. We call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
And he's in! That's fire move. Touchdown, Cleveland. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime. with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot man in motion right. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Olave is the motion man. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And in motion is Ingram. They'll go. And here's Shuck. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A run, and here comes Judkins. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Shuck. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2nd down and 8. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Shook. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Shook. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The air once more. Shook. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown 6. His second touchdown of this first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to have the first down, but also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. At Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's to the big tight end, Brian. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Saints 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first down at their own 20-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Caught left side by Ingram. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him with just a short one.
And he's going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
And the Saints first down.
To the air is shot. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. They got there in a hurry. And then they might, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, and here is Shuck, moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shot. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. On first down, Chuck. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Shuck. He finds his tight end, Ingram. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
To the right side is Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him. And they connect. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it! And he's got another one! Christian Watson, touchdown Browns. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Malott to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 30. Three-yard line. Chuck looking to throw on first down. The throw here is complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. And in motion is Ingram. On first and 10, here's Chuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Chuck to throw on second down. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Flush to his right. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here's this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's run down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll drop the throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
13-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Again about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Third down and 3. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Fryermuth. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Browns are able to extend the lead.
Saints 49.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Malott to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. They put Pickens in motion. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's first and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. They'll come up now for second down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Chuck. Left side by Ingram. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's shot. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, shot. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd and long, here's Shuck. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Quickly to the outside and complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Throwing again, shot. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here once more. Shuck. Flushed to his right. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
60 Bison.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. This in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.